We have a lovely dog to show you who is currently living at the Freesat Animal Sanctuary. They are a multi-species rehoming centre, including dogs near Lewes in East Sussex, apparently. Let's get straight to them right now. I believe we can bring them in. Yes, OK, well, that is Elder. Oh. So Elder is a mixed crossbreed who's 1 year old and is what's known as a star dog, which means special training and activity requirements dog, who's been at the rehoming centre for a year. All this training has been fun. He's motivated with treats, he's motivated with toys, which he loves. He's friendly with other dogs, and he knows as well, but he needs to be the only dog in the home. And basically, he loves people, and he loves to play the clown as well. Certainly seems like a very active boy. And with me now, tell us more about Elder, is Matt Goff, Head of Animal Welfare at Freesat Centre. Thank you very, very much. Matt Goff, Head of Animal Welfare at Freesat Centre. Matt, thank you so much. All right, tell us a bit about Elder then.
So Elder, he's an absolutely lovely dog. He's actually coming up to 2 now. His birthday's in a month's time, and he is a big, lovable, sensitive, very clever goofball, and really he just wants to please people and have a good time.
OK, all right. So Dog of the Week is a famous feature that we do. I've got a mate called Gary, and Gary called me earlier to say that some of his relatives would quite like to have a dog. I think he thinks this works a different way than it actually does, because we don't do dogs to order, Gary, OK? So I don't do, he wanted a King Charles Spaniel. I can't, he said, what do you think this is, the pound? Anyway, but seriously, why should people home Elder? He seems like a perfect dog.
I think Elder's quite a special dog, because he literally just wants to please everybody that he meets, and he's such a clever dog. When he meets other dogs out on the walk, he reacts to them really positively. Like I myself have a tiny little dog, and Elder knows that if he comes up to her too boisterously or too quickly, he'll scare her. So he gets down right on his belly, and he's really good with her, really sensitive. He's not had the best start in life. He is still going through his adolescence. But he's going to make someone a really, really rewarding pet. And the work that the kennels team at Freesat have done with him has just been fantastic and really shows his potential.
Oh, my gosh, I tell you what, I'm falling in love with this dog, actually. So he is quite good on a walk.
He's great on a walk. He loves sniffing, he loves exploring, and he just loves finding things to play with.
OK, and so he has to be the only dog in the house, do we think? Do you think there's any chance he might be good if he got used to kids, for example, if people have got a family, or best not to have kids at the minute?
I think if they were mature, older children who are really sensible, but because of his size, he is a big dog, and because he gets boisterous and a little bit overwhelmed with what's going on inside him, he could quite easily knock smaller kids over. So I'd say your teenagers and up. OK, fantastic. Now, how can people get in touch with you at Freesat Centre if they are looking at Elder now and they are falling in love? How can they get in touch? If you go to www.freesat.org and have a look at our dogs on there, and Elder, if you search for Freesat Star Dogs, Elder actually has his very own special webpage where you can see all the videos of his training and the work the teams have done with him.
Oh, fantastic. We've been playing a lot of videos of Elder over the top of you talking there, and I must say, we're going to get offers flooding in left, right and centre. But also, as ever, can I just say a massive, massive thank you, Matt, to you, because people like you make the world go round, all right? You've given up your Friday night. It's coming up to 5 to 9 p.m. on a Friday evening. Now, you could be out doing anything, and instead you are here desperately trying to get Elder a forever home. And I think you deserve a massive round of applause for that, Matt. So well done. Good stuff. Matt Goff there, Head of Animal Welfare at the Freesat.